Hello friends, Pat Flynn, and today I'm going to give you the perfect kettlebell workout plan for the beginner. It features just 2 workouts, and the routines take 20 minutes or less, and you're going to get in phenomenal shape with just a single kettlebell, and I'm giving it to you absolutely free of charge, to which I'm sure you will say, Pat, oh, you don't have to do that. And of course, I will respond,
I know. That's what makes me so nice.
So without wasting any time, let's get started. The cool thing about this plan is it is super minimalist. There are in fact just 2 workouts. So I'm going to talk you through the workouts, explain some of the important details, and then if you are a little bit more advanced, I will give you some ideas on how to make the workouts more intense. But honestly, even if you're a kettlebell veteran, you're going to get a ton of mileage from this plan. If you're just looking for a simple, bare bones workout routine that will help you get stronger, blast fat, boost muscle, improve mobility, conditioning, just develop robust general physical preparedness, give this protocol a shot. So let's start with workout number 1, or we will call this the A workout. There's going to be an A workout and a B workout. So you don't even have to know the whole alphabet to do this plan. You just have to know the first 2 letters. How amazing is that? The A workout actually comes from Dan John, giving him full credit for this workout. This is called the Humane burpee. And it's humane not because it isn't intense, it's quite intense and it's really effective. It's just a lot more accessible and lower impact. And I should say when it comes to beginner-friendly workouts, I'm usually looking for 2 things. One is accessibility. It's not overly convoluted. The exercises aren't highly technical. You can get into it even if you don't have a whole lot of experience with the kettlebell. That makes sense, right? But also practicality. And here I want a workout that helps you to practice the fundamentals and the basics that will make you better at the core kettlebell movements and also give you an awesome workout. Will get you stronger, leaner, and make you harder to kill overall. And the Humane burpee is a classic example of a beginner-friendly workout. It features 3 exercises. You will perform them as follows. You will do 15 2-hand swings, the fundamental kettlebell exercise, great for blasting fat and building kettle booty. Then you will perform 5 goblet squats, and then you will finish with 3 push-ups. Now, 3 push-ups doesn't sound like a lot, but over time, as you accumulate rounds, this will add up. And it's really sort of the level changes here that does a lot of the interesting metabolic work, having to get down on the ground, get back up, switching these positions. That's what gives it the burpee-like effect while keeping it low impact, a lot more joint friendly. And because you're actually using weight, you're going to get more of a metabolic resistance training effect from this. It's just overall more effective, and I would just say a friendlier exercise overall. So that's the Humane burpee. That is workout A, and the routine here is very simple. You're just going to work against the clock as many quality rounds as you can get in 15 to 30 minutes. If you're, again, more beginner or just looking for something more condensed, 15 minutes is perfectly sufficient. You could go up to 30. I would not extend far beyond that, or really beyond that at all. Okay, that's workout A. Workout B is even simpler. This is just a very basic strength building workout, and we're going to focus on really the remaining fundamental kettlebell exercise, which is the kettlebell military press. And we're going to use a reverse pyramid set, a 5-3-1 rep scheme. And this is really effective because you can go heavier as the reps get lower. And I would recommend doing that at least once you get comfortable with this routine. So you're going to perform 5 reps on your right, 5 reps on your left, then you'll rest pretty much as long as you need until you feel fresh and strong again. Then you will go 3 reps right, 3 left, and then rest again, however long you need. Not too long, but long enough. And then finally, 1 rep on your right, 1 rep on your left. It doesn't sound like a lot, but as long as you go heavy, as long as you're really pushing the weight and trying to train yourself to work against sufficient resistance, this will make you stronger, absolutely, positively. If you want to make it a little bit spicier, what you can do is you can add a pull between each rung. I would recommend something like just 2 pull-ups. So you could do 5 presses, right and left, 2 pull-ups, 3 right and left, 2 pull-ups, 1 right and left, 2 pull-ups. Again, for a routine like this, you do not need to run through this a million times. In fact, I would just run it 2 to 3 times. That's it. 2 to 3 times, you are done. As long as you go nice and heavy, you're going to get a ton of benefit from this. Okay, before you go, let me tell you how to put this all together. I think the structure is really important, and there's something I want you to add to really just put this whole thing in a very pretty, functional bow. So what you will do is you will rotate the workouts A, B, A, B, A, B style. So week 1, you'll go A workout, B workout, A workout. Just try not to train on consecutive days. A Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or a Monday, Wednesday, Saturday split is just fine. And then next week, week 2, you'll go B, A, B. And through this rotation, you will have an amazing base of metabolic conditioning and pure strength work while owning the 3 core fundamental kettlebell techniques. That, of course, being the 2-hand swing, the goblet squat, and the military press. If you want to add a little bit more to this program to make it even more well-rounded, I recommend a daily brisk walk or some other equivalent form of low-intensity exercise strong on.